Welcome back. We're talking now about a revolutionary weight loss program and Get Healthy program, 904thin.com. And it's actually Nutrimost is what you're working with. Dr. Foss is with me, along with Jerry, who has been one of the patients. Welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about Nutrimost and how the program works.
Well, Nutrimost is a program that actually gets to the underlying cause of the problem. A lot of people think it's diet and exercise that they're struggling, right? They think they're not working out hard enough. They think they're, eating too much food, and it's actually not the case at all. It's your hormones, it's your neurotransmitters, your vitamins, your hydration, all those things are affecting how your body functions that determines where your metabolism is. That's what's going on. Because a lot of people out there, they exercise every day. In fact, you used to be a tennis player, right?
Correct.
And I want to hear his story.
And he was extremely healthy.
Look at that.
And he knew that he knew he wouldn't gain a single pound, and then all of a sudden everything changed, right? And all of a sudden he starts seeing symptom after symptom after symptom come on. The weight gain starts coming on, the energy starts coming down, everything starts to be affected, and it's just because his body's out of balance. So our whole system, our whole technology is based on getting your body balanced. That's all we do, and because of that, of course, you lose weight and everything changes.
I'm wondering now, so that sounds like a fantastic program, and that is exactly what you did. Tell us how it felt.
Really, it's unbelievable how healthier I feel, and this came about because my wife said, we're not healthy. We can look at each other and see we're not healthy. And she said, and she heard about this. Actually, I told her that I'd heard this on Sports Talk Radio, as a matter of fact, and she caught it. She heard it and said, we're going to do this. And that's one of those yes, dear moments, So I was very, very skeptical because I've tried a bunch of things, and it's not hard to lose the weight. It's harder for me to keep it off, And what happened here, I started feeling healthier by the day and energized. It's unbelievable. I couldn't walk 9 holes of playing. I couldn't bend over and tie my shoe without holding my breath.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, I'm starting having all this energy, and the weight loss was kind of like just a side effect, which I loved, but it had really nothing to do with how I felt.
You look incredibly healthy to me, but I'm not a doctor, but you can certainly see the difference with the...
So we need to thank your wife.
Absolutely.
You guys went through the program together, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
So, which is just wonderful. There's so many husbands and wives that are doing this together. It's just so exciting because we ask you to weigh yourself every single day. So every day you're seeing the results. Every day you start to feel better. And it actually changes the relationship as well. We see that all the time. I mean, you're healthier, you feel better about life, you feel more confident, and it's life-changing.
I would think it would be great too to have, if you did have somebody, a significant other to go through this with, you would be able to kind of keep each other in check and kind of be able to kind of be each other's cheerleaders and be going through this together. Now this is the official before and after picture, and well, what a difference. And that is you. Yeah. So did you and your wife, were you able to help each other through this? I mean,
Dr. Foss said something about you weigh every day. I've never heard that before until now. And every morning we'd get up and we'd weigh and we'd look at each other. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do? So it was a constant reinforcement for each other. And
that's what I would think, to be able to do that and to see people see that weight come off. You say is really just one of the extra benefits of the program in general.
Absolutely. Every program that's out there, they tell you not to weigh yourself because they don't want you to judge, oh, it's not working. When you weigh yourself every single day and you see every single day you're seeing results, and you're less and less and less and less, and that's exactly what you want. It's so motivating because it really shows you because, the mind is not disconnected from the body, right? When you see that what you're doing is working, it becomes like a positive addiction where you're like, wow, like this is actually working. So now I'm going to put even more effort towards doing this the right way. And then the weight loss gets even more dramatic. And it's not even the weight loss, it's just how you feel. It's your energy, it's how you're sleeping, your mood. Everything changes. I mean, you look younger, you feel younger. You know you're going to be around for a longer period of time.
Jerry looks a lot younger now. If I'm looking at him, then he looks there. You still look good there, but you look better, I have to say. But the
My son came down right after we were completing one of the phases of the program. First thing he said was, "You guys look 10 years younger." He didn't say you lost a bunch of weight. He said, "You guys look 10 years younger." I was going to ask him, "What? I don't look a day over 92 or what?" You know?
That's funny.
And all this is happening in just 40 days.
Okay, so someone hears this. We only have about 35 seconds left. How would you tell them to get started? And
How much weight can we lose in 35 seconds, right?
you can lose a pound every second.
So,
right?
so my suggestion would be go to 904thin.com, take a look. We got tons of information on there. We got a video that explains what we do, tons of testimonials, and we'll be happy to have you on here as the next success story.
I love it. Keep coming back, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
And your wife for
Thank
taking
you.
part. And we'd probably like to talk to you in a couple months and see, just check back in, see how you're doing.
All right.
All right. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
The Jacksonville Suns are set to take on Montgomery. They'll be in town for a 5-game homestand. For ticket information, log on to jacksuns.com.